Yeah, two very good wins. I think obviously the Afghanistan game first up was always on the front of our minds, especially after what happened a couple of years ago. So put in a really good performance there, and again, watching the Bash Bros yesterday nail off a potentially under par score on that pitch and that ground was awesome to watch. So really good start, and the boys are pretty chipper.
Yeah, can you tell us what it was like watching that chase yesterday from the dugout?
Relaxing, I guess you'd say. I guess the Afghanistan one, there's a bit of nerves and stuff. Until both teams sort of bat, you don't quite know how good a wicket is. And then I think they made pretty clear first, in that power play especially, how good a wicket they actually was, and they were able to sort of deliver the goods.
And I guess from a bowling perspective, what's been your assessment of the conditions that you've come up against so far?
Tough, not easy, especially for the seamer. I guess obviously 2 games in Chennai, we've played on 2 different types of soil, so we had the black and the red soil, both do slightly different things. And different times of day as well. You're playing at 11 o'clock in the morning compared to 3 o'clock, and then next game we've got a night game. I know there's quite a lot of dew over in Ahmedabad, so it's so variant whenever you go. So haven't seen many seamers do too well, but I think you've obviously got to stick to our gut and stick to what we know, and support the spinners and them doing their job.
We're off to Ahmedabad now. Have you played there before, and are you expecting different conditions again?
I haven't played there, I've 12th there. Obviously big stadium, big ground, which looks awesome, but again, I was just watching that sort of South Africa-Afghanistan game just now there. It looks pretty good for batting too. So I did notice the other night there's a lot of dew, and there's a lot, which obviously plays a big part for those night games too. So, but again, big stadium, hopefully a decent crowd, and it looks pretty fun.
Yeah, just a comment on that South Africa-Afghanistan game. That's got to be probably one of the craziest T20 games that's ever happened.
Yeah, it was, and obviously for us, it actually in our pool, that actually means quite a lot for us too. So the boys were slightly rooting for South Africa, which is kind of cool to see them get up, and it makes our road to the sort of Super 8s a little bit easier. But awesome, man! Like all the games in the World Cup have been pretty cool so far. I think the Associate Nations have done really well, and obviously pushing the big boys all the way. So, but some awesome cricket so far, and it's kind of what you want for World Cups, isn't it?
And we've had pretty spectacular crowds around in Chennai, considering that we haven't actually been playing India. I guess, what is it like to play with that kind of atmosphere? Is it hard to hear each other out there? Does it give you a lot of energy?
It's been amazing. I think Chennai's really sort of surpassed expectation. I guess we're playing neutral games against Afghanistan, UAE, and I think we've had 25,000 plus sort of in each game, which has been incredible. I love it. I like the crowd noise, and it just creates atmosphere, and it makes it so much cooler. Much prefer that than an empty stadium, that's for sure. So just adds a good atmosphere, and it makes it much more fun.
And we've got South Africa on Saturday, I think. Pretty exciting, big game for us. I guess now you shift your focus to South Africa. What are you expecting from that opposition?
Yeah, they're one of the front runners, I think, for the tournament. They're obviously a very good-looking squad. Some good power hitters too. So they're fortunate. I guess they play 2 games now in Ahmedabad, so they've sort of got the step up on us on that one in terms of conditions. But I think we do our thing. We go out there and play the best crew we can, and we'll put up a decent fight, I think.